Hey beautiful ones, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be unboxing my very first Coach bag. So before I unbox it, I just want to go through a bit of a story time as to why I chose that particular bag. As I said, it is my very first Coach bag, so I'm thinking about making a video as to why I haven't bought Coach bags in the past and how I feel about the brand. So if that's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. But I'll just sort of give you a bit of a, I'll just give you a little bit of a story time as to why I bought that particular style of bag, and then we'll get to the unboxing and my first opinions of it, etc. So if you guys have been around here for a minute, you will know that I have been, well, I say I've been on the hunt. I thought I'd hunted it down a while ago, and then I ran into a few problems. So I wanted a really nice laptop bag, something that looks nice for also popping other bits in and sort of taking to town when I go to meet clients, etc. So I bought this gorgeous Moo bag on Vinted, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this bag and I have used this quite a lot. It does fit my laptop in it, so it goes in that way. You then just sort of have to pivot it that way to make it fit perfectly, but it goes in quite easily. Now when you buy pre-loved stuff online, there's a few things that you have to be mindful of. So not only is it going to arrive, especially, I mean, it depends where you get it from. So is it going to actually arrive? When it does arrive, is it going to be authentic? So both of those things have definitely improved on the pre-loved market over the years. But one thing that is quite tricky is, will it actually do what you want it to do? Will it fit in to your lifestyle? Will it fit the things that you want it to fit, etc. So with this one, it does fit my laptop in. It's a lovely bag. I really love this one, and it's got silver hardware, which I like. I think I bought this because I thought it was black, but I actually think it might be more of a petrol blue. It's kind of got bluey undertones. I don't know if you can see that very well on the camera, but I'm happy with it. The one thing that I'm not happy with, and this is something I didn't know until I got it home, and with Vinted you can't return pre-loved bags usually, so I'm kind of, I guess I'll say I'm stuck with it, but to be honest, it's not an issue. I'm happy to be stuck with this bag, to be fair. But this, I have difficulty putting it on my shoulder. So it's fine now in the summertime when I'm just wearing a t-shirt. It's absolutely fine. But where I had the issues was in the winter time, because in the winter time, like most of us, it gets cold here in the UK, and as I said, like most of us, we wrap up warm. I wear bigger, chunkier coats, scarves, you name it, I layer up galore, and this would not go on my shoulder. So the fact that I had laptop in it, books in it, etc., I was carrying it in the crook of my arm, it's hurting. So that is where the issue with this bag comes in. And as I said, don't get me wrong, I love this bag, but it's not fit for its intended purpose. But until I got it, I wouldn't have known. So I have got a new bag from Coach, my very first one, and I've looked at this bag quite a few times. It's not the Kiss Lock bag. I would like the Kiss Lock bag, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. But I am when I tried it on in London a little while ago, I was just like, I really like this bag. Not sure if it'll fit laptop in, possibly, but this isn't a Kiss Lock bag. So I've looked at this one quite a few times. I know sort of the fashion girlies do really like this one. It's not anything random or obscure, and I like whimsy. This isn't whimsy. This is probably a little boring for me, actually, to be fair, given my other taste in handbags. But I bought this bag 2 weeks ago, so this isn't a true unboxing. I bought it 2 weeks ago, and I've already used it 4, possibly 5 times. Now, only one of those times was when I needed to carry my laptop, so you can see I've been using it for other stuff as well, and I won't lie, I love it. So I will show you it. So this is the massive bag that it comes in. I was a bit disappointed by the dust bag quality of Coach. I don't quite know what I was expecting. I was hoping it might be a little bit, I don't know, it is silky, but to me it just feels a little cheap. But anyway, I got this bag from Bicester Village. It's not one of the outlet bags, this is from the main line, hence why I got it in the black bag. My friends bought a Coach bag as well, their second Coach bag actually, and theirs came in the brown outlet bag, so I'm guessing those must have been from the outlet range, or so, I don't know, but anyway, those came in a different bag, but this one came in this bag. So I will show you it and I will give you my opinions. I will be doing a review of this bag in a few months time when I've worn it more, to let you know how it's wearing. As I said, this is quite a popular bag, so I'm sure people who are interested in buying this will be interested in how it's wearing, if I'm still using it, if I've run into any issues with it. So this is it. It is the Coach Brooklyn bag, and this is in the size 39. When I looked on the website, they had them in two sizes, I think a 29, something like that, 29 and 39. May not have been a 29, could be 24, but I'm certain that there used to be a middle size one, but I couldn't see that on the website. But this is in the largest size, which is a 39, and no surprises. What I love the most about this bag, not only does it fit my laptop in, I have a ton of room here for layering up, coats galore, etc. It's got a bit for your bag charms, and as you guys know, I don't leave the house without bag charms, and I'm a little bit worried about this pulling off considering how many are whapping on here, but I just like, oh, amazing. So I will show you in this bag. It is definitely a dump bag. Sorry if you can't see it very well, but it is definitely a dump bag. So it just opens up like this, and then on the inside is just a pocket with, can you see that? It's just a pocket with a snap closure, just to snap on the back, and that's the size of the pocket. So it is a decent sized pocket. I was a bit disappointed that it didn't have a zip, to be fair. I think that might have been a bit better, but the whole of the inside is leather. There's no fabric in it at all, so it is all leather. It feels a bit different from my Hermes Picotin inside, so I'm guessing this might be treated a little differently because it's black, whereas my Hermes Picotin is, I think it's like a whitey colour inside. I think both of them are like whitey colour inside. But what I liked about this one, because when I went to Bicester, there was another bag which I was looking at, which was from Balmain. Sorry, it's really hot in here today. Which was from Balmain, and that was a typical sort of like shopping tote bag, a bit like Neverfull, that type of style bag. So it just sort of goes along the top there, down like that, and it didn't have any kind of closure. And whilst I've had those bags in the past, and I think they're super practical and everything like that, when you're zipping around London and whatnot, what I liked about this one is the fact that it has a closure, because I then just feel as though it's just that bit more secure. But when you do that, you just have to, when you put your laptop in, I have to sort of put the laptop in and wiggle it around just to make sure that the magnet doesn't get on my laptop, just in case, because I don't know whether it would hurt it at all. But what they told me when I bought this bag, and this is something I really didn't know, and something I'd have thought that they would be shouting from the rooftops, is that they told me that with this bag you get lifetime cleaning. And I thought, wow, that is absolutely amazing. So this one comes, I think, with a 12-month warranty, maybe a bit longer, but the fact that it comes with lifetime, it's lifetime exterior cleaning, I think that's absolutely amazing. So, and to be fair, it seems as though it is made really well. When I compare this to my more sort of expensive higher end bags, I'm literally not noticing any difference, to be fair. I'm expecting these corners to wear a bit over time because they sort of stick out, but I think there may be a bit of a Sharpie job just to touch them up. In fact, this one's rubbed a little bit already, but as I said, I'm sort of expecting that, and that's something I don't really mind and so far I am absolutely loving this bag. So that's it, my lovely. So let me know your thoughts. If you have this bag, what do you think to it? How's it held up? Is it as good as it seems? So let me know also what you use that inside pocket for. Or this inside, not inside pocket, this inside clip, because I don't really quite know. Maybe my keys possibly might be able to go on there. Not too sure, but I am loving this bag so far. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you next time.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward.